All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can customize your animated font and animated logo template on Keynote, not only for your iPad, but also for your iPhone. All right, so after you've downloaded your animated font, you're going to save it to your files. And you, of course, you have the zip file, you download it, and then you can send it to, and you can just select your files. So I have my file folder open. It's going to be as a zip file, as you can see here. Let's make it a little bit closer. So you'll see a zip file, right? And then after that, all you have to do to open it is just tap it one time. Boom, it's open. And then I just click on that and it'll open right in Keynote. And this is what you'll see once you tap it and open it. And then after that, so this is the first slide, and it has just basically your welcome and instructions. It has the link to this particular video that you're watching right now. So you would just click it for if you want to edit it on iPad or iPhone. If you want to edit it on your Mac, there's the video for that. I also show what the non-script font is used, and that's this right here. That's this part right here where it says photography. That's the non-script font. And then you also have, if you need help installing fonts on your iPad and iPhone, there's a link here. So once again, this is a tutorial not only for your iPad, but also for your iPhone. If you want to edit this on your iPhone, the setup is pretty much the same. It's just, of course, on your iPhone, it's a little bit smaller. All right, anyway, so these are the slides that you're going to see here on the left-hand side, right? You're going to see the letters, the animated letters. They're both in black and white, but on your iPad, you can change it to whatever color you want. I just stuck with a basic black and white because on your Mac, you can only do black and white. And then you also have your lowercase, and if your animated font has ligatures or alternatives, that'll be on this slide, and then your numbers and your symbols. And everything is in either black or white. Now this is the animated template, all right? Now I named it template basically so you could see it, but you don't need this text box here. So I just tap on it and I'm gonna press delete. Now for this part here, we're gonna change this. This is just an example, but I'm gonna change it. So I'm gonna just, I'm gonna tap on it. I'm going to click on select objects, and I can select them one by one like that, or I can just drag over it. Hold up, let me deselect all of them, and then just drag over it, press done, and then just delete. So I could delete that out of the way. Now I'm going to change, it to Olivia, because I just love that name anyway. So I'm at the uppercase slide, and then I'm going to click on copy. I selected the O, and then I'm going to press copy. And then on this, go back to the template screen. I'm going to press paste. Oops, I did the white one. Let me do the black one so you can see it. Tap on it, press copy, and I'm going to press paste. Make it a little bit larger on the screen here. And then I'm going to go to the lowercase area, and I'm going to select the letters that I need, L-I-V-I-A. Now, if the phrase or the word you're using has more than one letter, like in this case, Olivia has two I's, it's okay. Just select the I one time, and then I'm going to press done, and then I'm going to press copy, and then I'm going to, on my screen, just tap on it and press paste. And I'm going to arrange it. So I got the L, the I, that I is kind of big, put that down some, V, let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see, V, and then I need that I again, so I just tap on it again, press copy, tap on the screen, and press paste. So I've got Olivia, and then the A. And I'm going to align that over here. What's great about this is that you can adjust the kerning how you want. I don't know if you ever had like a font where the letters just didn't look quite right together, and there's nothing really you can do about it. But here you can move it up and down if you want. You can adjust the spacing exactly to your preference. All right. And then now for this text box here, all I have to do is I can either keep it or I can delete it. You know, it's up to you. This is just something to keep it like have a nice balance between the script and non-script. But this one, you don't have, you can double click on it and you can change the text to whatever text you want. I'm going to just use the word designs or design. Olivia Designs, I guess. And then if I want to change the font, I just tap on it, click on the paintbrush at the top right corner, and then I can tap here and I can change the font to whatever I want. I'll just do Baskerville. And if I wanted to change the color of it as well, the size of it or the color, so here the size, I can make the size bigger. If I want to change the color, I can change the color to whatever color I want. As you can see here, I'm just going to keep it black though. And then, so that's it for that. Now, if I want to just center this, it's kind of off-centered as you can see. So I'm going to center it by tapping on here, click on select objects, select all, I'm going to press done, and then just kind of center this on the page. Like that. Okay. What else? Now, if you want to change the color of the script font, all you have to do is tap on one of the letters, and then you'll see something pop up that says edit drawing. So I just tap on that. You would select the selection tool, which is right here. Hopefully you can see that's right next to the eraser. Make sure you don't press the eraser. Select the selection tool, drag over it, and then you have a color wheel here. I'll just tap on the color wheel. I can tap on the color wheel and I can change the colors to whatever I want. It also has an eyedropper tool if I want to use the eyedropper tool. And use the eyedropper tool to select the color. In this case, I'm just going to keep it black, okay? Or actually, I'm going to change it to, a different color later. I'm going to change it to white probably. So I'm going to just press done. And if I want to change the background, like if I wanted to change the background color, I would just make sure nothing's selected, select the paintbrush, and then you'll see background. And I can change the background color to whatever color I want. There's different options here. As you can see, you can change it to whatever you want, okay? I can also add an image by pressing the plus button here, and then you'll see photo or video. I just select that. I don't do video because it won't work. It's only for photos. So I'm just gonna click on photo and open up a photo. All right, now it covered it. So to send it to the back, I just press the paintbrush tool, press arrange, and then I can move this all the way to the back. If I also want to change the opacity of this image, I click on style, and then I can bring the opacity down if I want. But I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. Now, once again, it's kind of dark, so I'm gonna change the lettering to white. So like I said before, you just click on one of the letters, click on edit drawing, click on the selection tool, draw a circle around it, and then I could click on the color wheel, choose whatever color I want. In this case, I'm just going to choose white. And then press done on the top left corner here. And then for the designs as well, I'm just going to press the paintbrush tool and change it to white. And then now we can preview it. So I'm going to press the play button here, tap on the screen to preview it. And there you have it. Now, if you want to export it, right? I had an extra slide here. Let me delete that. This is when I was testing things out, so I'll just delete that out the way. Let me play it one more time. All right, great. So that's what the animation will look like. All right, and if you want to export it, you would just click the three dots at the top right corner, press export, and these are the options that you have to export it. You could do it as a movie for a video, animated GIF. You could do it, export it as an image, and all that stuff. But when you export it, make sure, like for example, if I wanted to export it as a video, I'm just gonna press the movie one. And then where it says slide range, make sure you select the final slide, which is the template slide, which is the sixth one. So in this case, the sixth one. So 6 to 6. Okay, so that way you only export that. Otherwise, it's going to export all of the slides, and you don't want that, of course. Another thing I wanted to mention as well. Another thing that I want to mention is that if you wanted to resize the canvas, you can resize it to whatever size you want. Let's say you wanted to make a Pinterest post or a social media post. You can use that as well. This isn't just limited just to logo designs. If you want to, like, I don't know, promote a blog post, you can change the size to like maybe a portrait. So you just click the 3 dots at the top, click on document setup, and then you see here slide size, and you have some custom sizes here. I mean, some default sizes here, like 16 by 9, 3 by 4, square. Or you can do a custom size and just type in the exact pixels that you want. But if I wanted to do a portrait, I could just do like that. Click portrait size. Now, obviously the image resized because it was landscape. So all I have to do is just drag it up and drag it down. So now we have a portrait. And of course, if you want to make the letters a little bit bigger or rearrange them or whatever you want to do, you can do that. So yeah. The other thing I want to mention is that just in case you make a mistake on your main file, let me just go to presentations. You can always just duplicate it. So in this case, I would just select this and press duplicate. So that way, and then this first one, I can rename it to master file. So that way it's always there. And then this one can be the, I can rename it to, what is it? Olivia Designs. So that way, if you ever make a mistake, you always have your master file here. Otherwise, you can always go back to your files and just open it from your files. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that option to just duplicate it, just in case you make a mistake or something like that, or you resize it or something like that. All right, so that is basically it for this tutorial. I hope that you guys found it helpful. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the animated font. And if you have any questions, then just leave me a message over on sunnystudio.com, or you can leave a comment at the bottom of this video.